Here we are live at 5:29 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can see the Apple trade. And what is this day? This day is always here upon us once a month, called the monthly jobs report, unemployment report for April. Dow futures are down 22. NASDAQ is down 6, 2686. So we're going to see how our world is growing or not growing, and what type of knee-jerk reaction it will have this Friday. Options expiration in the calendar month of May 4th, 2012. Here is the breaking news. Oh, that big knee-jerk. I've got to get more about it. Down 50 in the future, so that's a negative reaction, my friends. MMTs being trained in pre-market. And I will get more data, but the knee-jerk reaction is negative. You can watch your gaps dropping on Apple in relationship to a headline monthly unemployment report and how to trade it in pre-market. And how do I ring that cash register? Once again, my friends, it's all about taking advantage and buying those dips and selling those what? Resistance levels. And you can see the gap down from the close here on this freaking Apple. Google, yeah, look at it. It's a knee jerk. Once again, this is how it's done. It's 1 minute. Unemployment rate is at 8.1%. 115,000 in U.S. non-farm payrolls. 154,000 you were up in March. So they revised it, but still you're below that 120. Now the futures, that was your knee jerk, so they went up negative about 50 or 60, and now they're back to flat, minus 10, minus 9. That's how the knee-jerk reaction. You can see why you buy the bottom end of the equity in pre-market, and then you zap it right over here and hit sell. Okay, you can see wide bid and ask, and we're giving special training sessions for the day trading community that would like to engage in the market. Is how do you learn that engagement? What do you do? Why do you buy that dip and then sell that for that money very quickly and selling out right now? So once again, taking advantage of headline events. Now everyone is going to justify, they're going to minimize. We'll talk about these reports later. So options Friday with the monthly jobs report, unemployment. So 30.4 hours, that's okay as far as average work week. That means that the consumer payroll is holding up with those hours, so they have that much individual income coming in. Non-farm payrolls revised up to 154,000 from 120,000. So MMTs, we'll talk about that later. That was a knee jerk. That's how to buy the dips in pre-market and then selling them. The ones that have the volume. At least Apple has 55,000 shares for an options Friday weekly expiration along with this. So they already bought the dips and we're out of this trade because it's been bought and sold for a profit.